So today, the mentality changes. We have been playing this game in the wrong way, and it's not been getting us the results that we deserve, and it's time to change that. It's time to play better. It's time to play meta, and it starts with completing maybe not the best card in the game, but a card that I absolutely love. Let's play meta with the cards we love, instead of not meta with the cards that we don't care about. So, you may be wondering what I mean. We have changed up the formation. We are now playing a 4-4-1-1-2. There are going to be a lot more technical dribbling. There's going to be a lot more speed boosts. There's going to be a lot more of me just exploiting that low driven plus, exploiting that finesse plus. There's going to be a lot more of me playing the ball around quicker, doing cutbacks, and doing player locks. We're just going to play the game more meta. We're going to play better and more meta, and it has to start today. Because the biggest weekend league of the year with the best tots in packs, La Liga, will be happening. In fact, as of doing this voiceover, I'll be honest with you, I have already played it. And if I hadn't have changed the way I was going to play, we may not have done as well this weekend league. But even though I've started changing the play style, it's going to take me a while to be consistently good at it. So even this week, with the result I ended up with, we can still go further. So, without further ado, today's content is going to be featured of all of Serie A tots, which is the tots we've just finished. And we've got a few cards that we're trying out. So I think in this bit of gameplay, we're trying out Dybala. So far, he's been very good. We're also trying out our 96 Centurions, Franck Ribéry. And who else are we trying out? Chiesa. Yeah, we're trying out Chiesa. Dan Burns in the team. We try out Vanya. We try out De Gea. And things like that. But yeah. There are a few new faces in the team, so we need to give them a go, don't we? And yeah, I mean, there's one face that isn't going to change, and that is what's her name? Sophia Wilson. She is I don't know, maybe I'm not talking about the right person, but yeah, the little Canadian striker from the Liverpool women's team, she is dynamite. She's actually unbelievable. And also in this video, we start evoing an absolutely unbelievable player as well. So yeah, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. And it's probably one of the best evos you can get on this game in terms of not only meta, but in terms of just enjoyability. It's one of those cards that you're just like, yeah, that's cool. We should have scored there with Sophia Smith. Not quite able to do so, but we come forward again, getting the ball with Franck Ribéry into Smith. I mean, I don't actually still got the ball, to be honest. She's just so small and agile, but it's lovely play. Knocked into Chiesa, and that's a nice goal. So, I'll be honest with you, this is all in Division Rivals. All it is today is Rivals, me getting my weekly points. But we were just bouncing. We were like, okay, we won. We're in Division 2. Oh, we've lost. We're back out. And we just kept doing that. Win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. We are now, by the time of this video, comfortably back in Division 2. Again, we're not at the checkpoint, but like we're in there. We're not like, oh, if we lose, we're out, sort of thing. So, but yeah, I don't know what was going on. I wasn't necessarily playing like the best players in the world, but you know, the problem is that no one actually plays in their right division because no one cares enough about Division Rivals. So, yeah, and I mean, that goal was extremely lucky from Smith, but we'd play one game, we'd get unlucky, or we'd get lucky. No, sorry, not lucky. We play one game, we get unlucky against a guy who should probably be Elite Div, but he isn't. Do I think I could get Elite Div this year? No, probably not. I'm not that good. I was definitely better at last year's game than I am this year's game. I was definitely better at the games in previous years. But now that we're playing this new play style, and we've only been playing it a week, and already my champs has improved in terms of the result. So let's just, kind of see how it goes. This, in the future, let's see if we keep playing like this and we can keep improving it. A lot of people have been playing like I did this week for ages, and they're really good at it. So if I do this, will I be much better? We'll have to wait and find out, won't we? Because maybe there's a chance. I don't know, but maybe there is a chance. Conceding a green time shot very early there to Kyle bloody Hudlin after a speed boost. I mean, just name a more FC25 thing, to be fair. Then a 74 rated Kyle Hudlin speed boosting and green time finishing against you. I'll wait. But yeah, just a guy playing the meta and we get an instant response. We get forward with Franck Ribéry. He cuts it across, and we score. I think that is Smith at it again. Very good. And again, a block shot and another one leads to a corner. And we get the ball in the box from McAllister. Bang. And yeah, not ideal, but we get the chance again. And it's Paulo Dybala. He finishes it. Of course he does. I mean, we do need to talk about these new cards, don't we? So, Dybala was actually really good. Dybala is one of those cards that I've always loved in FIFA. I think I've been using Dybala consistently, or at least trying to every year consistently use him since his Moments card in FIFA 21. FIFA 20, it might have been. It was that 91 rated card. It was unbelievable. It was when he was still at Juve. Wow, what a card. And, yeah, I think ever since then I've just fell in love with him. So we're using him again. Who else new did we try? Franck Ribéry was nothing special. He was absolutely nothing special. Do I regret taking him? No, because I wouldn't have got anything from the 90 times 5. But at the same time, do I think maybe he's just not that good of a card and he's just not going to get used? Or, well, at least he's not going to start for now. Yeah, that's the case. He's not going to start for now. I've played the full weekend league with him. I still don't think he's very good. I think he's just like a bang average. He's not a good card. He's not going to set the world on fire. Like I mean, maybe his output's ruined by the fact that he's playing left mid in a 4-4-1-1. But at the same time, I'm not going to play him anywhere else. Maybe I give him a try at Cam in a 4-2-1-3, see if he can improve, but then he doesn't have any passing playstyle pluses, and he's got that wasted relentless plus. I mean, technical's nice, quick step's nice, and finesse is nice, but then that fourth playstyle plus, to really make a card different, if that was like incisive or something, oh my days, what a card. But it's not, so this was our first bit of gameplay session. We were trying out this team. It's pretty much the team we've been using for a while now. Dampen was good. He was a new one, he was decent. Kays was alright. Obviously not a lot of output from that wing, but compared to Ribéry, it's a lot. You know, 7 goal contributions in 7 games, and then Ribéry with 6 in 7. To be fair, they started off quite well, according to these stats, but I just wasn't that impressed with Ribéry. And when we get into Weekend League as well, it'll be that way. But this is the formation we used. We used these tactics in Weekend League as well. These are the exact tactics we used in Weekend League. It's the exact tactics we used in Rivals for this gameplay session and for the next one. And these are, like, really good. Like, they're good. I was pressing really well with these as well, using my player switch as well and my second man press well. And it had good press on it. It had good build-up. Sometimes a bit isolated in the front line, but you've got to get your wingers involved. You've got to do a lot of the work with them. But we get forward here. Chiesa knocks it into Messi. Now we're evoing Messi. And now we have Suarez in the team as well to link that Messi to evo him. And those two are just going to be a dynamic duo up front for this gameplay session. Look at that. Lovely 1-2. Luis Suarez, green time Trivela. Sorry, Messi, green time Trivela with the assist from Luis Suarez. But we're on the attack again here. Franck Ribéry getting the ball down the line. Cuts it across to Messi. Can he find Suarez? No. Lovely drag back. Now we find Suarez. And it's somehow missed. Don't know how it's not gone in, to be honest with you. But is what it is. I should probably not lay down while I'm trying to edit this, especially with a cold, because it's just not going to help. It's not going to help me unblock my nose. And I've been ill now for a whole week, and I go on holiday soon, so let's try to get rid of this. But the plan today is just to get this video edited and out. Then it's going to be to edit the other one, and then we'll do maybe come over of that one tomorrow sort of thing. And yeah, hopefully. But yeah, because I'm going on holiday, we won't be playing like the Ultimate Tots Weekend League. We won't be playing that at all because I go away for that whole weekend where that would have been. So that's not going to happen. So this is like, you know, the next episode of Champs is the final Champs of the year. Probably. Because I don't see a point, unless they make rewards unreal, of playing Tots Champs after this week or after the Ultimate Tots weekend, should I say. And normally for Ultimate Tots, they just go, oh, have some eFigs Tots picks. Instead of going, here you go, have the proper ones. And yeah, I will not be taking my iPad away. When you go away, boys, don't take things that are going to just sit in the room that are expensive. Because I'm not going to take like my laptop, for example, or my iPad or things like that. I'm just taking my phone. That's the most expensive thing coming with me. The rest of it is going to be in the house with the family. So, yeah. I mean, this game, I don't know how we lost that. Dominated that game. And yeah, it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, it's just rivals. No one cares that much. I do love to be in Div 2, and we do end up getting Div 2 rewards, which was shocking, by the way, before you ask. It's not too bad. Oh, Green Time Travella. Yep, there we go. Boom. But, yeah, I don't know. Where was I going with that? I've got no idea. I'm just waffling at this point. But the tactics are very good. The weekend league goes quite well, as you'll find out. That'll hopefully be out within the next day or two, or else I will completely forget to do it before I go on holiday. And, yeah. So, in this team, we used Vanya Milinkovic-Savic. He's very inconsistent. We used Dumfries. I wasn't very impressed by him. Ivo Alonso was decent. Who else is new? Blanc, he was there. Messi, already good. And, yeah, Ribery again, just there. And, yeah, we got a few player picks. So, you had to score 45 goals in one squad battles game. We did it first time, getting 45 in one game. And you got a load of player picks. So, here's the results of those player picks. We get ourselves some specials and some nice fodder, which is good. Speaking of fodder, I need to open my daily upgrades, actually, because I haven't done them since La Liga Tots came out. So, it's another chance to try and pack the big boys. So, we'll do that after this. There, we don't get anything good. Wow. That's not impressive, but we did get a few Tots cards and a few air players, so we'll take that. But nothing to set the world alight, just some good fodder. So, yeah, back into the gameplay we go, apparently. And I don't know... Oh, yeah, we packed Orsolini from our Serie A Tots pack. So we are now using Orsolini over Chiesa in this team as an alternative. But Luis Suarez starting us off well there. Blanc is now in the team. It's weird with this Blanc because I've got a chain Evo of him. This is what that is. And it's an okay centre mid. I have been looking for a big bulky centre mid, but he is a bit awkward at times, Blanc. But he's not actually awful. He's not as bad as I thought he would be. So, you know what? Maybe we give him another go in the future. We see how he goes. But he did not play the weekend league. A lot of these players did. Suarez didn't. Ribery did. Messi did. But, yeah, I did a bit of a newish team. Normally that I would never have shot, by the way. But for once, I just went, I've got Finesse Plus. I know how to Green Time. I've got Precision Shooting. Let's do it. And it went in. So, why not? Blanc, nice little player lock. Dragging Ribery into the position. He scores, obviously, Finesse Plus OP. I think even a bronze with Finesse Plus there probably scores. Nice bit of speed boost from Orsolini. Knocks the ball in behind to Messi. Knocks it across to Suarez. Lovely little goal that. That gives us the win in that game, hopefully. I think. Yep, and now we're into another game against an Arsenal fan. Next season FC. Messi on the ball. Gets the ball in behind. I don't know why Laurent Blanc's on the wing, but he gets the ball. Lovely little ball back and a ball in. I love doing that. And it just gets us goals every time. And we score once again from it. Suarez on the attack down the wing. We don't know what we're doing. We're just trying to do anything really to try send this guy to make it an open space to run into on that line. But we work it across instead. And I just randomly Green Time a shot that goes in. Theirs. I mean, I don't expect that to ever normally go in. But we get a rage crit from it as well. So you know what? Very, very happy. I don't think we have Rivals Rewards in this video because they were just like genuinely diabolical. I opened them and about 5 minutes later I was like, oh, okay. That was just anticlimactic, wasn't it? But again, scoring good goals still. Regardless of rewards. And I think maybe a Div 1 push is at hand this week, especially after the weekend league and with the new players. I think a Div 1 push is at hand. So we'll see what we can do. But actually, no, there won't be any content, sorry. I've just completely forgot. I literally mentioned it earlier at holiday. So there'll be no rivals this week unless I play them all like, you know, Sunday and Monday. And I can't be bothered to do that, to be honest with you. I don't care enough. Rivals Rewards are a bit mid. And then obviously not playing Champs either. So this will be the final bit of content. Well, sorry, not this. But this and next episode, the Champs and the Rewards will be the final bit of content we have before I go away. And then after that, I think the new F1 game will be out. So we'll have new F1 game content. And the other thing is... And then the FC content will slow down as well. Because, you know, it'll kind of be dead after that. No more new Tots teams, you know. It's just Ultimate or eFigs or like Shapeshifters or whatever. Or the Summer Promo, whatever they decide to do. And unless that's good, that won't get much featuring. And to be honest with you, it's not as hype as other years. Because this game's not really been too enjoyable. I mean, now that I'm playing the meta way, I do enjoy it. Because I score some really good goals still. Like these ones. Then you also get those sort of goals with the Travellas that are just like... It takes a lot of skill. But at the same time, it's like... You know, I hate to concede it. But you've got to score it or else you don't win sometimes. And that goal there is awful from me. But we take it. And I didn't actually clip it. I clipped what's going to happen next because I scored just 2 goals pretty much back to back. So yeah, this guy probably upset about conceding, drags loads of players out of position. We just go into the space. Lovely ball inside, lovely cut across, and a finish from Luis Suarez. And that is going to be, I think, all she wrote for this gameplay session with a 2-0 rage quit. That's going to be all the wins done for the week, as well as, yep, that puts us back 1 win into Division 2. So we are now technically safe. And this final team, I think I spoke about all the players we added, so I don't need to say too much. But yeah, a few of these guys will make appearances in the Weekend League. And yeah, I'll tell you more about the team during Weekend League, because that's the more important bit. But for this Rivals gameplay session, the team's alright. It did a job, got us the points. And yeah, the Messi Evo's almost done as well. We finish him off during Champs. And we will be trying out, as you can see on the reserves, there's an upgraded Odobert. And we'll be trying him out as well during Champs. And we'll be using him for the first time during that Champs run. So hopefully he's going to be good. But he does look good. So hopefully all goes well. He looks absolutely unreal, other than Whipped Plus. But yeah. And then in terms of tactics, if anyone wants to try out the tactics, this is what they are. They're decent. They work. And just try them out. Obviously put your own spin on it, as always, because I don't do anything. I made these myself, but they're just bog standard. So that's all. See you later.